So if you're familiar with my channel, you know this isn't my usual video, but July 3rd, tomorrow's July 4th, got a lot of time off from work. Thought I would just enjoy myself and have a little fun. If this video gets a great response, I'll make some more. I do cook a lot on the grill. And so if this, we'll see how this goes over. If it goes over well, I'll make a bunch more. But normally I talk about cars, chess, and of course science stuff and the wonderful electronic realm that we live in. Okay, so in this video, it's not a how-to. It's more of me making how I make Hawaiian burgers, and I'm just showing you how I make Hawaiian burgers. I'm going to show you all the material that I use, and I'll also say that I am not being promoted by these companies in any way. Nobody's paid me to make this video. I'm just simply showing you how I do it, and you can make your own Hawaiian burger however you want. So this is just to get things started. Okay, so I've already prepared the bacon, and I basically just used a thick cut. I like to use that, that's what I prefer. And just some mayonnaise, soy sauce, some pineapple, got my ground beef, got some buns from our local bakery, some french fries ready to go. And by now you might be thinking, wait a minute, this guy's forgotten about tomato. I do not use tomatoes on the Hawaiian burgers. So I normally like tomatoes on my cheeseburgers, but the tomato flavor will conflict with your pineapple and your soy sauce. So I do not use tomato. And of course I use the cheddar cheese slices for the top. That cheddar, the three things that really make a good Hawaiian burger are your pineapple, your soy sauce, your cheddar. As a bonus, I like to put a little bit of lettuce on there, the mayonnaise, and the bacon. I've made it plenty of times without the bacon and the mayonnaise and the lettuce, and it turns out great just the same. Okay, so here I've got the patties on the grill, and this is the first thing I do is the soy sauce. I'm going to I put a decent amount of soy sauce. I want it to soak into those patties, so I use a decent amount. Try to get it all covered up pretty good. There we go. I want that to cook in there. That's what I do. There we go. Okay, now that I got the soy sauce on there, I'm just going to let that cook. I think I'm going to close the lid, let that cook, and I'll give you a hint about this, a mistake I made a few years back. Okay, so a few years ago, I was making Hawaiian burgers for a large party of about 20 people. I had some family and some friends coming over. And I thought, well, you know what? I'm going to be slick. Instead of doing this, I'm going to save some time and pre-mix the soy sauce in with the ground beef. And it was a disaster, and I'll tell you why. The soy sauce stops the ground beef from sticking together. And so what I ended up with was a big crumbly mess. And I think my mom was the only one that didn't eat the crumbly mess. And she said how good it was. And I was like, oh, if I just would have did it right, you'd really be impressed. So my mistake was pre-mixing the soy sauce. It's tempting to do to save some time, but one really needs to put it on there after the patties are on the grill. That works the best. Let's see. Okay, so you can see that there's that soy sauce is really in there. And like I was saying earlier, if I didn't make myself clear, if you mix the soy sauce with the ground beef and then make your patty will fall apart at this point. It'll just turn into a crumbly mess. Okay, so I'm not done with the soy sauce just yet. What I'm going to do at this point, flip them. Okay, and this is important. Okay, now that they're flipped, I have to put soy sauce on the other side. I'm trying to do this and hold the camera, and I want to use it pretty liberally. Put quite a bit on there. All right, and I know the audience can't, but smell this, but it smells amazing. That soy sauce gets burning in that meat. Oh my gosh, it smells amazing. Okay, so now I've got soy sauce on both sides. I'm gonna go ahead and close this lid, and I'm actually done with the soy sauce. Okay, so these need just a few more minutes to cook, and what I like to do now is put the bacon on there, and then the pineapple. Okay, so when I make Hawaiian burgers, you may have noticed these patties are a little bit bigger, and they kind of have to be because there is so much going on with them. Okay, get some more bacon going here that I pre-made. Okay, finish putting this bacon on. There we go. I'm sorry for the shaky camera. I'm trying to do a lot with one hand here, and there's no good place to set up my stand. Okay, so there's the bacon on there, and now we need to add the pineapple. Okay, so now I'm going to add the pineapple. I can hold the camera and do this at the same time. Okay. Two, and this is important. You want those juices of the pineapple to get down into the hamburger as well. Okay, there's that. Okay, so now I've got the pineapple on there. Got the heat all the way down low, and I need to let all that cook together. The hamburger, the bacon, the pineapple, it's getting all cooked together. So I'm going to close the lid and let this sit. I got the heat down low. Next, I will be adding the cheddar cheese. Beautiful day, July 4th. So yeah, actually it's July 3rd, the day before July 4th. So, okay, how are we looking here? Yeah, that's good. That's looking great. I've got the cheese just about ready to go. Let this, I'm going to put the lid down for just another minute. So if you're familiar with my channel, you know I normally talk about science stuff, chess, cars. But I thought I'd take a break from all that and just have a little fun. July 4th is tomorrow, and show some of the meals that I prepare. And maybe I'll, if this gets a good reaction to people, maybe I'll make some more. I do cook quite a bit using the grill mostly. If this gets a good response, I may make some more like this. Okay, so now I'm going to put the cheese on. What I normally do is I turn those burners off. That's directly under the patties. Okay, and for sandwiches this size, I put more than just one slice of cheese. I'm sorry, the camera's shaking all over the place. Try to hold that steady. Okay. But you notice those cheese slices like that don't look very attractive. I want this to look well. It's about the presentation as well. It's just flavor. So then I cover it up with one full slice on the top. Okay, just like that. And now remember, I don't have these burners here on, just these two. I just want to melt the cheese. It's done cooking. I don't want to burn anything. So I'm going to close the lid, let that cheese get a little melty, and go check on the French fries. All right. So one thing I very nearly forgot is I was actually at my brother's house last night, and he was cooking out on the grill too. And it reminded me, I normally like to lightly toast these buns, just lightly. That's what he did last night, and I very nearly forgot. So him doing that reminded me to do it this time. So there it is. Okay, so I've got them pulled off the grill inside the house. That's what they look like. Got that cheese melted just right. Got the French fries ready to go. All right, I think we're ready to unite them with the buns and everything else. So that should be good. Okay, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I've got my Hawaiian burger, fries, accessories, and I'm ready to enjoy this beautiful July 3rd. And yeah, thanks for watching. So there's the finished result. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and beautiful July 3rd. Have a great day. A good friend of mine, Steve Goodman, made that sandwich. He said to me, "I made the perfect Hawaiian sandwich." I replied back and said, "You did not make the perfect Hawaiian sandwich. You forgot onion, you forgot pickle, and of course we don't want tomato on there." So my daughter mentioned that maybe these should be called Saturday boigas instead of Hawaiian burgers. And the reason why is because Hawaiian shirts, traditionally known as Hawaiian shirts, years ago they were called Saturday shirts. And my family and I have kind of brought that back because people always wear these Hawaiian shirts on Saturdays. And I always make these burgers on Saturdays. So my daughter said maybe they should be called Saturday burgers or Saturday boigas for those of you out on the East Coast. And maybe she's right. So let's try to get it to be called Saturday burgers, boigas. Hey, thanks for watching.